Let's get this game underway right here, right now. It's going to be the Europa League playoff game. Watford do take the away advantage back to Vicarage Road despite drawing at the San 1-0 last week. So Watford have an away advantage, but can they qualify into the group stages of the Europa League? Last year they did that, but can they do it this year in 2020? Right, let's get this game on the way, shall we? The Europa League is going to be Watford versus, well, AC Milan. We all know that Watford did get an away goal away from home, and that's very, very good. So Watford do have an away advantage to take back to Vicarage Road, but can they win this aggregate game with AC Milan, the team who actually won the Champions League quite a few times, one of the most successful European teams in the whole of Europe? AC Milan are all on the whole entire world, let's say, with some very world-class players they've got in their team. But they're going to Vicarage Road. They have to win here today if they want to try and get into the group stages in September. So here we go. Watford take on AC Milan. Well, Watford were in the Europa League last year, actually, and they went through the playoff rounds and went into the group stages, and they got knocked out in third position. But then, since Man United won the Europa League and they came fifth last season, that means Watford do take that 8th position as Europa League place, as the team who came in 5th missed out. And Deeney scores! And Watford are 1-0 up against AC Milan. The Italian Giants have just conceded an early goal, and now Watford are leading. That's a very good start here for the Watford fans. I think they'll be very happy about that. Goal scorer number 9, Troy Deeney. Oh my God, Watford have equalised. That was an early goal, that was, from Troy Deeney. Very early in the game. And Watford are 2-1 up in aggregate. So if they win today, or if they actually get a draw here today, then they've pretty much got the advantage. Depending on how, basically, if it's 2-2 on aggregate, then AC Milan will qualify because they scored 2 away goals compared to what Watford did last week. So they've got to be careful of that. But apart from that, Watford are leading, so very, very good. So 2-1 in aggregate, 1-0 in the match. I think Watford will be another second consecutive season in the Europa League group stages, if it comes to that, possibly. And the European giants, the Italian giants, AC Milan, who had a poor, let's say poor, a few years in European football, never qualified for the Champions League for quite some time. So they should be favourites to win this, really, in some perspective. They're saved there from Conselli. And we know Watford have got history with AC Milan way back in the 1980s when Luther Bessett was a player for Watford, a striker, scored so many goals back then under Graham Taylor. He was sold to AC Milan. He only had a year at AC Milan, and then he left, go back to Watford again. But it wasn't a loan or anything. They didn't really want him after that. But they've got a bit of history against one another, though, Watford and AC Milan. But obviously playing each other in the Europa League playoff second leg, and at the moment Watford do take an advantage shot in, but it's good defending there from Nathan Ake. So Nathan Ake made a very good defensive cover right there from him. That's good. Now Consinelli. Now Bonifetti. And there's a chance for Ribic. A goal! AC Milan scored! They got 2 away goals, so it means AC Milan have got a goal, but it doesn't matter about that. 1-1, it all depends who scores the most away goals, really. So at the moment, if it stays like this, then that means that Watford do go through because they got an away goal, the first away goal in the first tie. That's how it works out. We don't do extra time and etc. in some ways, but there you go. Great goal, though, for Watford. It's a heartbreak for the Watford goalkeeper. Because if it goes to a draw in this game, then they'll go to extra time and penalty shootout. That'll go into not no, Watford get the first away goal and the first leg. I don't count. They got to if it's 1-1 in 2 legs, then those two have got to play in over extra time and penalty shootout. They got extra time they've got to play in, and that won't be good. So they're in that state now at the moment. And now Bonvanetta, Petrora, now Danilo, now Collier, now Rebic with the ball here. Did very well for Croatia this tournament in the Euros in Republic States. Rebic. And he's playing to that Vicarage Road. He's a decent player, definitely. It's a shot here. Block, and it's going to be a goal kick. Now, big boot now, away. Head away, possibly. Nope. Now, Bonvitroa. Now, Rodriguini. Now, Danilo with the ball. Ventura. Now Gerald Denafeu with the ball. Now Capu. Troy Deeney. Oh, close. La 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 la. Watford FC. Now Harry Wilson with the ball here. Both teams have had their moments in the game, really. Both teams had. Well, Watford did very, very well, actually, on the weekend. They actually won 3-0 against Burnley, despite them losing to Middlesbrough in the first game of the season here at Vicarage Road. They actually beat Burnley 3-0 at Turf Moor. So that was very good for the Watford fans to get a 3-0 win away from home. The chances for Rebic. Save. That could have been the goal right there, but they should be defending a bit better there, Watford. So, corner. La 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 la. What? Oh, Wilson. Now Harry Wilson with the ball here. Now Harry Wilson. Cross to the box here. Header. Okay. So half time. The score is 1-1. So that means that if it stays like this throughout the game and goes to extra time and penalty shoot, it'll go into if it comes to that, basically. So there you go. Right, we're back here for the second half between Watford and Middlesbrough, and here Watford and AC Milan, and let's get straight into it. Well, Middlesbrough was a few weeks ago, and they actually lost that game though. But they did play Burnley actually on the weekend. They actually won against that team 3-0. So there you go. But at the moment in this game, it's AC Milan versus Watford in the second leg of the Europa League playoff round to try and get into the group stage. Now Garlo, good shot but wide. Now Consinelli. Now Capu. Now Doucouré. Now there's a chance for Gerald Denafeu. Oh my God, what a goal! Gerald Denafeu scores for Watford. And that is a crucial goal if they got a chance on the group stage position. Because we know that AC Milan are a big European team. Should be winning this game, really. But Watford could end up eliminating AC Milan, the European giants. What a shot, though. Nutmeg the goalkeeper. And there you go. So there we go. Let's get straight back into it. So 2-1 the score is at the moment. Now Conti. Now Conti again. Header. Oh, what a save there from Ben Foss. That's a crucial one because that goal goes in. That means what AC Milan will be the ones will get the 2-2, well, 3-3 in aggregate, but they get 2 away goals. That won't be good for Watford. Now is Harry Wilson. Now Wilson here. Good defending there. Watford has a chance again, and it's a goal kick, I think. Imagine if actually AC Milan get knocked out by Watford and they don't even get into a group stage plays. That could happen. And at the moment, Watford can actually qualify for the group stage of the Europa League. At the moment, it seems like it to me after 3-2 in aggregate, the score is at the moment for Watford. AC Milan have got to turn this around, otherwise they'll be out. Yeah, the European, they should be winning this game, really, AC Milan. They should be conquering Watford. But, doesn't look like it to me, it doesn't. Generally, it doesn't, really. Now, Capoue. Now, Pierre of the ball. Now, Piera. Now, Piera now to Gerald Denefeu. Troy Deeney. Now, Bigia. Oh, that was a poor pass. Shot for Piela. Oh. Good defending there from Gerald Denefeu. Now, Gerard Denefeu with the ball here for Watford. They have to turn it around, though. They can't. If Andre Gray's going to come on, Troy Deeney comes off. But Watford could be the ones heading into the group stage of the Europa League. European journey could be back on for Watford, even though they had a poor Europa League campaign last year when they got knocked out in the group stages. But today, beating the European giants and knocking them out will be special for them. They've got to turn it around. If they score a goal, though, AC Milan, then Watford are out. They got two away. They can score 2 away goals and they're out basically. Now Kesai here. Chance. Oh, chance, but not close enough. That was a chance for AC Milan to score against Watford. Very, very close. Now boots the ball. Now Ben Foster. Now Kessie. And now is Bagia. Header away here. Now Capoue. Now Patrick Arnold. Now Sarr with the ball. Now Sarr. Now Sarr. Oh, save there for the goalkeeper. Very good save. That could have been the goal for Watford to kill off this tie possibly. It's going to be game over any second now. AC Milan could be out of the Europa League playoff. That would be shocking, losing to Watford, not getting knocked out by them. And Watford could be the ones who will be heading into the group stages. If they get a goal right now, AC Milan, then they're out, Watford. So there's either way, because they get 2 away goals and they're out. It would be 2-1 in aggregate score, away advantage it would be. The chance here. Oh, maybe good defending there from Nath Nake. Clearance away here. Oh, Kessie. Got to clear away. Shot! Oh, what a save there from Ben Foster. And it's all over. And Watford will qualify into the group stages of the Europa League. Tottenham, Aston Villa and Watford are the 3 Europa League teams from the Premiership will be in the group stages in September. And great goal there from Gerard Denefeu. He was the winner today. And Troy Deeney as well. Watford, European journey still intact. They beat the European giants, AC Milan, by 2 goals to 1.